Okay, I have a story, and I don't know... I'm thinking. I don't know how to say it, because... roughly about 14... Yeah, technically 13 of us, plus one person, knows about this. And I don't know how to say it, because this story is such a unique experience that if the story reaches out big, they're going to find out. They're not going to find out it was me, but they're going to find out that someone mentioned about this, because again, about how unique this story is. So I used to work at a restaurant, and before you guys say anything, it was not a McDonald's. I hate McDonald's, but it was not there. It was actually a better quality restaurant. And my boss was a hunter. He loves hunting whenever he can, especially in the weekends. And he had a friend who also worked in a different restaurant, different franchises, and they both will go hunting. One day they killed a bobcat, and they thought, oh hey, let's take it home. On the way home, they realized they don't have a place for it. So my boss decided, hey, let's put it in my freezer at the restaurant. So they did so. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. So, they were keeping the place guarded-ish, keeping people outside the freezer for as much as possible and whatnot, because they don't want anyone to find out, right? And one of the supervisors there called the, what's it called? Safety inspector, whatever, as a joke. Like, hey, we heard there's a bobcat in this freezer. And they hung up. And my boss is like, what are you doing? Right? And the guy's like, oh, they're not gonna believe this. Not even 5 minutes later, the inspector comes in and says, hey, I need to talk to your boss. We heard something. We're like, okay, cool. So you get the boss. And the inspector guy says, hey, we received a call saying you have a bobcat in your freezer. Can we go check? So my boss just looks at the inspector with the most serious, strict face, saying, does it look like I would have a bobcat in my freezer? And the inspectors like raised their hands like, that's what I thought. All right, have a nice day. And they left. They were so close on getting caught. And again, this story is so unique. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like they might find out. They don't know it would be me. So just like 13 of us, including the inspector, so that would be 14 that knows about this story. So they wouldn't exactly know who said it though, but I guess they would know around roughly which people in this area would say. I won't say anything. Okay, good. Again, oh my god, it's such a close call. Because I assume if they, caught my boss, we will all be fired. They will close down the restaurants. Oh my god, Gordon Ramsay, no, if he finds out, he's going to destroy us. He will contact me personally. Where was this restaurant at? Oh my god. I don't know.